Hey guys, Logan Sawyer with another YouTube video review, and today we're going to be reviewing a DC book close to my heart, and that is Watchmen. This book is regarded as an utter classic indeed in comic books, and it is basically an utter classic. Very thick, very thick, as you can see. But yeah, this is a really good book. So basically, if you haven't read Watchmen or seen the movie, this book's basically about these old superheroes who used to be heroes and then they stopped, and now yeah, it's sort of like like all retired stuff because the government doesn't want them around. And yeah, but yeah, it's a and that's it. But yeah, it's a very complex story. There's twists, there's turns, there's all this stuff in it. Um, yeah. It's quite a mouthful. This book, it really is a mouthful. Um, but basically, let's run through the characters. So to run through the characters, first there's a comedian. He's the real douche. And basically how this book starts, it starts with him with him being murdered, and basically now now the rest of the people who used to be in this Watchmen team, they're now like worried now, like, oh crap, one of us could be next. So yeah, but the comedian, and then later in the book they give you a brief description about his origin story and everything. And yeah, the comedian is not a good guy. He's one of those heroes that he's technically a hero, but he does everything that a villain would do. Like think of him as like Lobo or something. Like one of those badass anti-hero type guys. There's him. Then there's Night Owl. Night Owl. And Night Owl's like Batman. Essentially, he's like the Batman of the group. Not really in personality wise, but in gadgets, in like suit and gadgets wise, he's like the Batman of them. Then there's Rorschach. Rorschach's the best one. He's the best one out of all of them. He's this vigilante who just wants to dish out brutal justice, and yeah, he's a really good guy. Rorschach's probably the best character in this whole book. Then there's Silk Spectre. She's the female of the team. She's like this martial artist woman, and she's the new Silk Spectre because her mom was the original Silk Spectre. And then after that, there's what is his name again? Doctor Manhattan. He's the Superman of this group. Yeah, he's the one who actually has the powers, because these other guys, none of the other ones really have any powers. They're all like they're all just like normal people who just want to in superhero costumes. But he's the only one that has actual powers. And then there's another guy. I think his name's Moloch or something. I can't remember, but then there's another guy, and he's like he's like this rich billionaire, Lex Luthor kind of guy. And yeah, but overall this book was great. But now I can't really recommend this book to new readers because well, I mean, if you're starting comics, I don't know. I mean, this book, it's complicated. It's very well written, and I would say it's one of my favorite graphic novels of all time. But at the same time, it's very complicated. It's not for everybody. I don't know. It's very complex, but it's written by Alan Moore. Really good book. Um, like I said, there's twists and turns. The characters are very good. It's a very long book as well. But and yeah, the story, it's complex. It talks about a lot of political issues because in the 80s, a lot of the comic books, a lot of the graphic novels and comics that came out during that time were addressing political issues. Like Dark Knight Returns just addressed this. Watchmen addressed this. Batman Year One also addressed that a little bit. And yeah, it's just but yeah, it's a very serious, complex story. So yeah, it's a mouthful, but yeah, overall, I'll give this book a 5 out of 5. Excellent book, excellent book. But yeah, but I don't recommend this to everybody. I recommend, if you're a person who likes long, complex, deep stories, then you can read this. But if you're just a new a guy or a girl that's starting your comic book collection and you want to get this, rather go buy some other stuff. Go buy some other stuff first, and then once you have a big enough collection, you have an appreciation for comics, then you need to get this book. Yeah, this is not a book for beginners, but yeah. But yeah, that's my video for today, guys. Thanks for watching my video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And if you've read Watchmen and you'd like to discuss it, comment below. We'll discuss it. And yeah, thanks, guys.